So in this portion of our show, we're going to tell a story about me, DJ Fridge, and this kid named Milo, who's a friend of Robert's, and a chicken, and Spring Break 2K3. So on Spring Break 2K3, Robert and Eric and I all went to Dallas, where Robert and Eric were born and raised. And you suggested that we go to your friend Milo's house and see what he was doing, so we all got in the car and we went over there, and it's like this cute little house kind of in the suburbs with like, must have been like 45 hippies living in it. And we go around in the backyard, and in the garage is where Milo lives, like upstairs from his 35-year-old girlfriend. And he's like, how old was he's like 17, right? I was just poking around because he hadn't answered the door yet, and I noticed that they had some chickens. And I looked in the coop there, and there's 3 chickens. There's 2 red ones and a black one. And later we go in and we're talking to Milo, and I was like, so I noticed you got chickens. 3 of them. He goes, no, we have 4. And I was like, well, that's strange, but I didn't really say anything. I just thought it. And we went upstairs and we were like hanging out up there, and Eric was looking out the window and he's like, oh, I see you with a chicken. It's outside. It's white, right? I was like, no. We all ran down the stairs and like ran outside, and this puffy little white hippie dog was running around outside with a chicken in its mouth. And Milo like smacked the dog, and the chicken ran off into the shed, and I went and got it. And we put it back in the coop with the other 2 chickens. And then I was looking around for the 4th chicken while Milo was like throwing the dog in the house. I found the 4th chicken. It was like barely alive in this heap of dead chicken right next to the compost pile. And I used to work on a farm, so I killed a lot of chickens, so I just picked it up and wrung its neck, which you gotta do by like twisting it around like maybe 3 or 4 times. It was clearly gonna die, and I didn't want it to suffer. And Eric kind of stood there and watched me do it, and then Milo came around the corner of the house and saw me killing his chicken, and I'd known him for like 5 minutes. And Eric was like, dude, like, the chicken was gonna die, he had to do something. And then Milo was kind of depressed, and I put the chicken back on the compost pile and walked down to the front of the house, and Milo stayed over there, and it was like me and Eric and Robert in front of the house. And I was like, I feel really bad, like, I just killed this kid's chicken, and I just met him like 5 minutes ago, and he's a vegetarian, and like he really cares about life and shit, and I just killed his chicken. So we're standing around, and it's still like kind of awkward, and Milo comes around the corner with the chicken, and he's holding it by its head, which is like not even attached to its body anymore other than some skin, which doesn't have any feathers on it because the dog kicked the crap out of it. And he's holding the chicken by the head, and he says, since you like this sort of thing, would you mind spanking my dog with the chicken? And I was like, I don't really like this kind of thing, but I guess so, yeah. I mean, I know you don't want to, so whatever. Like, what do you want me to do? He's like, we'll go inside and I'll grab him and you spank him. Okay. So I grabbed the chicken like this because I figured I'd be like really hitting the dog with the chicken, like overhand. And for those of you listening, this is like thumb down position with the body hanging down. So you could like really swing it like a club at something that you were trying to beat with a dead chicken. And like Milo's like, okay, you ready? I'm like, yeah. And he swings the door open and runs in and grabs the dog. Dog's freaking out, and I'm holding the chicken, and I'm holding it like this with the body hanging down in the head because I figured I would like get up to the dog and like be swinging the chicken at it. And so I'm here with the chicken, and Milo grabs the dog, and he's got it cornered in the room, and he's yelling and he's going, no, 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 hit him, no, 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 no. And I'm standing there with this chicken, and there's no way to like get close to the dog with the chicken, and I kind of got around Milo and was like swinging the chicken at it a little bit. No, 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 no! And then he let go of the dog, and the dog ran upstairs, and I look over, and you and Eric are like up on the window looking in, trying not to shit yourselves. And this is a funnier story with an audience.